Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. Why do I always say that? Well, I say that because I'm seeing a lot of really fancy advertising from a lot of vocal coaches on the internet where they still display absolutely no singing. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors, but look really closely. They're not singing and they show no students singing. And I'm telling you, run from that. If they can't prove it themselves, they can't teach you how to do it. Hey guys, welcome back again to Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. I couldn't resist this one. It's Hall & Oates. The song is called Sarah Smile. I did a version of this tune. You can check it out in the description tag. I didn't get it as good as them. Most of the time I pride myself on feeling like I nailed it. But there's a soul R&B element to Daryl Hall and John Oates that I never developed to that level. But I have different ways that I contribute it's different. But I want to just play it first. We'll talk about it along the way, and let's rock. Here we go. Let's soul.
So baby, with a woman's eyes, I can feel you watching in the night.
Great soul, man.
All alone with me, and we're waiting for the sunlight.
I have to make a little side comment. This is pretty old, obviously. I think it was 75, 6, 7, 8, somewhere in there. In fact, it says it, 76. And what's funny is back then, I don't care if it was John Waite from the Babies or whoever, they all had that same kind of haircut in the 70s and the like kind of the blue eyeliner, not eyeliner, but stuff over the eyelids and whatnot. And he's no exception to that. So, but he's just a phenomenal singer. So, by the way, if you get a chance to check out Live from Daryl's House, he's got a whole series that he does with a lot of great musicians from his home, which is really cool. And he's pretty old now. He's like 70-ish, somewhere in there. Check it out. But
when I feel more, you want me, and when I feel I can't go on, you come and hold me. It's you and me forever.
great sensitivity. Now that's so a lot of that stuff came, I'm assuming, from Al Green. Al Green had a really sensitive approach like that. So he goes back and forth between heavier sounds and lighter sounds. And when I recorded my version, I felt where I failed was I probably was too overwhelming in the song, and he's a lot more sensitive on it. And I was kind of like ramrodding, the way I wanted to sing it. And I should have been more like Al Green sensitive or, Daryl Hall, John Oates sensitive. So let's continue. Here we go.
Smile.
Nice touches there.
For me. Oh, Sarah, please, Sarah, please.
Good. So good to hear live music.
If you feel like leaving,
You know you can go. Why don't you stay until tomorrow?
Why don't you stay? And if you wanna be free.
Now, one more thing. I know I'm stopping this a lot, but he never, this is nothing like the record. I should say nothing. All of his vocal hits and his phrasing is very, very different than the record. And I suspect that every night he did this song, it was very different, which is really cool. Let's continue.
All you got to do is say so. That's all you got to do. And when I feel cold, I'll hold you. And when you feel you can't go on, I'm coming home you.
That would have been me. A little more on the rock side.
And me forever, Sarah.
Great sensitivity back and forth, man. Good stuff.
Won't you smile a while for me? Oh, Sarah.
That's back when almost every band member used to sing. All the background vocals, no tape, no tracks. The freedom in the air is awesome.
Oh, Sarah, baby.
tasty. Now, a lot of times when people have instrumental breaks, with this being an exception, what they do is they want to go overboard and like wow the world with crazy, licks on guitar, crazy piano solos or whatever. And there's crazy great value to that. That's true. But what they do is they back it off and they bring you into the sensitivity of the song so that when the song comes back in, you're lifted up one more level rather than everybody getting beat over the head with a lot of notes on instruments. Okay, let's continue. It's surprising on a TV show they would have given them this much time to improvise. Thank you, baby, baby, baby. Went on a couple of those Sam Smith things.
Being crazy, been crazy. Oh, Sarah.
Cool. This is going to go on for a couple more minutes, so it doesn't make sense to go through a big long instrumental break beyond what we just saw. But these guys just owned the world with their music. Great songs, great sensitivity. I think I shared, if I didn't share this with you, I should. Clarence, who's the one that actually was a great inspiration for this tune and was the original keyboard player on it, just passed not that long ago. Phenomenally talented guy. I mean, gosh, I almost did a gospel record with him. He's really cool. But they always had the great musicians and the right musicians too, not just great, but right for their style. But they have a giant career for, I don't know, 3 decades, 4 decades, a long time. And all their songs were really, really spot on. And Daryl, I heard him on, I remember KLOS, it was like a drive time talk show, and they had done a forum show or something, like a big show the night before, and he didn't get home till like 2 or 3 in the morning. And drive time started at 7 on like Mark and Brian or something, I forget, in Los Angeles. And he sang is great on the live show, on the drive time radio show in the morning at 7 in the morning, coming off of singing a show the night before. And I'm like, that's like superhuman. It's one of the things that led me to understand a lot of things about the voice that we can do to maintain good vocal integrity. Now, you can't do that night after night after night, morning after morning after morning, but you can get yourself into homeostasis for the voice and really rock the world with it. So anyway, thank you for joining me, Ken Tamplin Vocal Academy, where the proof is in the singing. And until next time, peace out. Hey guys, if you like what you heard, please like and subscribe to my channel by clicking on the subscribe button. That will actually take you to another page where you want to click on the bell icon, and it opens up a menu, and the menu has notifications on it where there's a little box you can check where it says send me all notifications for this channel. Check the box and then click the save button and you'll get notifications from me every time I have a cool video come out. Okay? Thanks guys. Peace out.